I am an active Latter-day Saint. I don't want to, I don't know all the words back and forth. I have no desire to convert any of you, and I don't really desire to be converted. I'm pretty confident in what I believe. But my own belief as a Latter-day Saint has been really deeply enriched and enhanced by significant experiences I've had with other religions, primarily Protestant, Roman Catholic, and Catholic. I'm going to include Orthodox in that, but not just your kind of Orthodoxy, but the whole deal, and Judaism. I apologize that I have had very limited interaction with Islam in my life, but just to touch on a few things. And they're honestly, as I thought about it over the last few weeks, thinking about this whole interreligious thing, an enormous amount, not like a little bit. And so I'm going to just touch on two or three things, but they are really only emblematic of a lot of things. I believe I have a much deeper understanding of the spirit of disciplines because of a professor actually right here at USC, Dallas Willard. Is a wonderful person. And my wife and I were at a retreat with him one time. He's written quite a bit about the spirit of disciplines. He's a philosophy professor. But in answer to a question in our group, we were the only Mormons in this group. In fact, before we went to this particular retreat, I mentioned to the person that we're Mormons, and now if that's really going to it's not going to bug us, but if it bothers anybody else, we won't go. We don't want to cause anxiety. But we went, and it was a wonderful experience. And Dallas Willard, I'm saying this to Latter-day Saints, someone asked him a question, what's it going to be like in the next world? What is that like? And he said, well, I don't know, which would be the right answer, because actually nobody knows. Even people who think they know don't know. But I don't know, he said, but I have a feeling it has something to do, that our earth life here has something to do with training for reigning. He said, when I read the New Testament, it says that I'm a joint heir with Jesus Christ. I don't know what that means, but it sounds a lot like I'm in training for reigning. Now, I'd submit to a lot of Latter-day Saints, that's about as good an explanation of the plan of salvation as you can come up with. I heard that from a deeply reflective Protestant. But I won't keep multiplying words on that. I would just say also, though, that I don't believe I could understand and feel as strongly about my own faith without having been deeply influenced over many long years by not just St. Augustine, but interpreters and writers about St. Augustine. And again, just one little vignette that applies to my own feeling as a Latter-day Saint. When St. Augustine says he heard, take up the book and read, everybody needs that. Everyone needs to do that. I believe that was a spiritual experience for him. And I believe that applies to me. And it refined and deepened my own view of my own faith.